So my name's Adria, and I came to Dr. Safarian after traveling down a pretty bumpy road of jaw issues. Grinding my teeth, clenching them, cracked molars, and my jaw started to seize up and lock, and at the end of the day I couldn't chew or talk or eat, and it would pop really loudly, and it was just becoming unbearable. You could hear when I was talking it would click, and then if you put pressure on one side there was a very loud pop, and he could even watch my jaw open. He said, well, I see what it is and I can hear it. And he went through options of the littlest nothing all the way to the most extreme. And what I liked is that I got to see data. He said, why don't we hook you up to a machine, it's a TENS machine, and you can see your jaw move electronically, and watching the data points and the bell curves and watching it, that confirmed what I already knew was happening in my jaw, but I needed to see it as fact and not an upsell. I definitely did baby steps. I said, okay, what's the least invasive? What's the, and he talked about putting a guard, something that I could just wear throughout the day. And he said, I'm gonna put a permanent, I'm gonna glue it onto your teeth for 3 weeks while I wait for the other one to come in. And he put that on, and that night I went home, and for the first time in 4 years, I didn't have any jaw pain. I loved it. Those 3 weeks were my favorite, but it's a 3-week temporary, and it was just immediate. I could chew, I could talk, my jaw didn't lock, didn't seize up. It was, he just put my jaw in a new position, and that I didn't need any more evidence after that. Everything, I'd try a new thing and something got a little bit better and a little bit better, and then we try something a little more and a little bit better. So we kind of moved through different sorts of bite plates to wear, and I don't have any jaw pain at all, at all. His staff is great. They're friendly, they're reachable, they pick up the phone, they know my name when I come in, they're really great. And I've had to bring my kids a couple times to remember their name. It's just very friendly. And he's really reachable, and after every appointment I had, he gave me a cell phone. He said, look, call me and tell me how this went. Please keep a log and get back to me. So he was interested in how I was doing. He also didn't push anything, and I'm pretty direct. So I said, okay, this is what I'm willing to do, this is what I'm not willing to do. And he worked within that. And so I'd say, can I think about it? And he goes, call me later. And I'd go and I'd think about it, and I'd come back and we would discuss, and I would say, what about this? How about that? And he would go through every option. He never pushed. He said, whatever you want to do, call me back. We'll make a later appointment. And he let me arrive at my decision. And I never felt that I had to do something. He could work within my comfort zone, and he's a little bit of a perfectionist, which I really appreciate. And so, yes, I come to him regularly for my cleanings. The facility is very unique. It doesn't feel like a dental building. You just sort of walk in, it feels like a lobby, and then you move back. So it doesn't feel medicinal in that way. It's very comfortable.